G'day everyone, Anthony here, back from a couple of weeks holiday. I'd just like to acknowledge that I'm coming to you from the lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. And like I said, I'm just back from holidays, and we spent a bit of time up in New South Wales dodging floods and flood warnings as we were driving around. And I've been reflecting on the situation in New South Wales and Queensland as I've been up in that area. I've attached a newspaper headline which really sums up a lot of sentiment about what was happening, particularly in New South Wales. Headline says, "No phones, no web, no fuel, and it's 2022. Did you know that in Queensland have had 90 emergencies in the last 10 years? So far in Vic we've been spared from this weather pattern, the El Nino and the flooding and all that's related with that, but we still have a way to go. We're not out of it yet. And as we know, we've also had our fair share of emergencies here in Vic. Natural disasters aren't going away. It's really heartbreaking to see communities that aren't prepared and perhaps don't even understand their risk. And we saw a lot of that as these floods have come through. And yes, a lot of them have been unprecedented and levels much higher than were expected. But there's still a lot of people that just don't know how to prepare for these kind of emergencies. Our recovery team runs all kinds of sessions after the emergency. All over Victoria, there's great sessions being run: preparedness, psychological first aid. And this is really helping those communities to take back some control, particularly after they've been through a bad emergency. But I think we can do better than that. Let's imagine communities that understand that the no phones, no web, no fuel is a real possibility, and as prepared as they can be for the worst day that might be coming. We've all watched what's unfolded in New South Wales and Queensland. I think we can do better. The Red Cross brand is trusted and powerful in the space. So what can you do? So this weekend we've got preparedness engagement training, and I need 10 more people to run this course. It's really important that we run this course because it's going to explain exactly what you need to know and what you need to do to help prepare communities. This work in equipping communities before we get the headlines like we've had is last month, and we've all seen the tragic stories that have come out of Lismore and out of Queensland, and there's going to be plenty more to do with cleaning up, and there could be outreach activities and those type of things. But let's get in ahead of these emergencies. Let's try and equip people before the worst day, before the emergency strikes. This is work that we can do, and it's really powerful work. Come along on Sunday and understand more about it. I'll put all the details in the Facebook post and look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks everyone.